Just happy you're not on a computer all the time now.
That joke's on here. I'm sitting on my iPad playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
All right. So you get to the kitchen, and you see in the kitchen, essentially it's how it's laid out. But there's modrons all around, and they're just flying around doing tasks. One's flying around with an empty bowl, and it's a giant kitchen, by the way. There's a huge stove. Everything seems a little bit bigger, but the robots are about your size, except for one in the middle. One's flying around with an empty bowl. One's opening and closing the oven. One's like checking if the oven's warm. Everything's doing a different thing, and they're all like performing tasks. But as you notice, like all the tasks, none of them are actually doing anything with an ingredient. In the middle of the room is a large, 10 foot by 10 foot. In case you were wondering,
Pretty
large construct, called a Pentagon. So it's the leader among all these people, and it's kind of being robotic, and it's spouting off things. It's going, Pentadrone, primary initiative, serve
Pikachu.
master. Pentadrone, secondary initiative, oversee production of cake. And then in robotic, it kind of like twitches to the side and goes, error, lacking eggs, milk, and flour. Error, the oven is not sufficient temperature. And it just kind of repeats that over and over again.
So
you're saying the cake is a lie?
The cake is a lie.
what did we say about the easy jokes?
I take them every time.
Right, that's right.
He does do that every time.
So, didn't you say these guys are from another world, and that
Yep.
they speak a different language?
Some of them can speak common.
Common?
I didn't say they speak a different language.
Is
Some of them will not be able to speak to you.
primordial, isn't that the language of the nether world type thing?
Not
Not
from the
Netherworld.
Where are they from?
They're from Mechanus.
Like, have they noticed us at all?
The Pentadrone draws its attention to you, and the Quadron, which is the flying guy with the bow, notices you. But all the other ones seem very at their tasks. As you know with modrons, because
Of the history?
some of you guys are familiar with them. Terry's pretty kind of informed you. She's read a little bit about it. They don't really do anything but what they're ordered to do at lower ranks. Very few of them think for themselves. Actually, 0 of them think for themselves, but some of them can kind of mimic it.
Okay.
So you can tell that the monodrones, which are the ones with the one eye, are just doing tasks. The duodrones are doing tasks, but they're also overseeing the monodrones. The tridrones overseeing the duodrones. The quadrodrones overseeing the tridrone, and the pentadrone oversees everything.
Okay.
Fun.
So
Very
this guy, and this
Tridrone.
guy, and this
Pentadrone.
guy. Why isn't he pinging? There we go. This guy.
That guy.
Those guys look like the issues. So do we want to? We know that this is the Pentadrone, this big motherfucker.
Yeah.
He speaks common, correct? We've heard him talking.
He is saying something in common.
Doesn't mean
You gotta
that he
think
speaks it.
these guys served
The baker.
the
name?
Clockwork Baker. His name is Rottenham Brasspick.
Okay, so do
So
we
they
want
served
to?
him. So they probably take orders. At least some of them take orders in common.
Okay.
Brass pick.
Frost pick.
Wow.
Okay, so do we want to just roll up, or do we want to go talk to the?
So you're in the kitchen. They're
Let's
not
go
really.
into the room.
Oh, we're already up in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, I'm.
None of them
hanging over
really stop their tasks.
there. Okay. Well, do we want to just try to like walk through and see what happens? I mean, over
Yeah.
here looks like a good place to go, or here.
Oh! You see along the back left wall is a giant face with an open mouth. It's a dwarven face. You can pretty much assume that it's a visage of Rottenham. There's a hatch right below Orisk.
Yeah, the hatch. Yeah, I see that.
There's some ingredients around, but you guys notice that the things that are on the error list are not in the room whatsoever.
My stealth check.
Oh, the ingredients aren't around at all. Okay.
Not the ones that they're saying, like
Okay.
he's saying over again. And so that would be flour, milk, and eggs. And then it's not very warm in this kitchen, as most giant kitchens should be probably warm. You can stealth check, by the way.
So do we want to... Are we helping these guys? Or are we just going through? Finding the treasure?
If there is treasure.
Am I stealthy?
You're stealthy.
Alex B is typing.
Yeah, I agree. With Alex B. I don't know why he's typing and not talking, but that's alright.
Is he still in the Skype chat?
He's
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna say to my buddy Orsic.
That's awesome.
Alright, cool. That's... I mean, I don't know how stealthy that is, as the chat does show on chat.
I love the laugh.
The giggles. The giggles are too real.
Oh, fuck.
He's broadcasting to the world.
I love that. That might be the best thing.
What is this giant circle that just appeared?
Somebody added
That's the poop. That's his poop radius.
It's
Oh
just-
my god. Alright, that's mature. Alright. So I look to Orsic and I say, let's go through the kitchen and maybe look over here in this
Okay, who's going
corridor.
I'll go first.
Lead the way, if you will.
Yeah, Aaron is stealthed.
Wait. Let's. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And I'm just gonna hang back by a few feet.
If
Where are we
anything,
going?
I should hang back so that I
Well,
can.
here somewhere.
So you go right up.
Aren't you the
See
tank
all
though?
Yeah, I'm the tank. I just want to be they're all behind us now at this point.
See a
Sure.
long hallway. There's two at the end. There's two different directions you could go.
What can we see up?
The old mutant poo.
So at this
Can I go over and check this weird statue thing?
Yeah.
That kind of like perception check it or something?
Sure. You can investigate. Investigate would probably be the best thing. So you investigate. Can you describe how you investigate it?
I'm just gonna give it like a thorough look over and see if I can kind of make anything of it visually.
So when you're looking over it, one of the monodrones just flies past you and like has a big tray and sticks it in the mouth, pulls it out, goes away, and then
Oh, shit, he's
the
feeding it.
face just starts like chomping, not like inside the mouth. Two metal things start chomping together. So you're like, probably shouldn't stick my hand in there.
Wasn't planning on it.
That's it.
we need to know.
It's also a carved face of stone. It seems to be around it is opening. Might be a door.
The Chamber of Secrets.
What was that last part?
Might be like a door to a corridor
That
behind you.
might be a door?
This thing.
Oh.
Well, that's something we should check out.
You did.
What?
Oh.
What's
Check
down
out the door?
What's down this other hallway? Can we see?
Oh, the other one? Yeah, you can probably see that from here.
Hammond is rolling up.
You see some things. Some
Gem
tiles.
drawings. Did you draw those yourself?
I drew them myself.
What are we seeing? Oh, this way.
I drew
Oh
them.
my god, those are beautiful.
Those are
Dude.
just perfect.
What?
The
Up here there's
puzzles
a
are tough.
dog. What are these? Are these like markings on the floor?
Yeah, there are tiles, and each tile has marking.
Oh, is it like a puzzle?
It is 100% like a puzzle.
Oh my
So
god,
Nice.
it's a puzzle.
And Shay, when
I
you
wanna go
get
that
there,
way.
you see do you speak Dwarven?
Yep.
Okay. You see a little sign that says, do you actually speak Dwarven, or are you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The
No, I'm
dwarf
not
all-
laughing at him live. I'm laughing at the drawing.
The dwarf also
Well, that's
speaks
not
dwarf.
cool either.
it's-
It says, there's a little sign that says first to last, top to bottom.
First to last, top to bottom.
First to last.
Boys, we are the fourth most populous stream on Dungeons and Dragons. Right?
Oh shit!
How many
With-
streams are there on Dungeons and Dragons?
Not many, but we'll go with it.
Last week we were the second most
Second.
popular.
We're going downhill, guys.
No, okay. It's early, guys. It's only 10:30. We're fine. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we could still go till 2 a.m. like last time.
Oh yeah. That's the plan. All right. So first
You can
to
do
last.
more than one adventure if you feel excited about it.
So excited.
What does it say? First to last, top to bottom.
Well, from what I could tell, the only things that are in common are the moon, the phases of the moon.
Okay, I like that. We have the sun.
Right.
That's a flower and a rabbit.
The middle thing's a bear.
That's what I
was
thought.
I was gonna say it's a bear.
What's
and
the thing in the top right? Or top right?
That's
Literally nothing.
literally nothing. Okay.
Couldn't come
So
up with
it would make sense.
not to touch that one.
Yes.
First to last. Okay, so are these movable? What do we?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
they're like
First to
things you
last,
can
top
step-
to bottom. So like, okay, the first, like, we gotta arrange it in order
it's
of
not-
like.
You walk
No.
across it.
You walk on them.
Oh, you walk
Oh.
on them.
They're part of the floor.
Yeah, they're tiles on the floor. They're
So-
triggers.
Oh, so we have to move correctly across it.
That's why I'm saying
Oh,
the moon
shit.
thing is the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I,
you're 100% right.
Can I history check that? Like the masonry of it?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, there we go.
If you crit last week, you whittled them by hand.
Your grandfather knew a guy who might have had something to do with the stones.
Yeah, you're a stonecutter. You kind of just know this as normal things. This is really, really poorly done carvings. You don't know much about what traps might be about it, but you know the carvings are not quality.
I
Yeah,
know
you
the
could probably
carvings are
assume
quality.
Rottenham did them himself.
No.
All right, so like, I'm done talking. I'm hopping here.
So when you step on that one,
Oh god.
this happens. Where is it? That one happens.
You hear a
You
crunching
take 4
grind
electric
of wood.
damage, and you pop off of it.
This sounds like awful.
Well, that was not the right choice, friends. How do I inflict damage to myself via this thing?
I can do it.
Do
if
it.
you, I guess you can click yourself. If you click yourself, and then you see the green one, that's your health. 17. It shouldn't be 17. It should be. What's your max health?
I already did the
21.
Yeah. So you
It's
just minus 4 in that little when you click the green thing.
Can you
Uh,
do that for me?
Yeah,
Mine,
they
I
did it. Yeah, it's at 17.
I
Here's
got
my-
you.
Here's my question: do I have to Can I step over the tiles? Do I have to step on one of these?
Yeah, you
Like,
have to
do I-
step on the tiles.
I have to step on the rabbit, the sliver, or the person.
Yeah, you can the crescent moon, the rabbit, or the person. On the other side of the tiles, you can see a lever on each of the sets.
Can I... What's the thing for a long jump? Like, how far is a long jump?
You can go for it. Athletics,
15
athletics, I guess. If you just like
Dexterity, yeah.
wall run or long jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Can somebody
Parkour.
assist me with it?
What do you mean?
Like, can somebody, like, throw the dwarf?
Can someone throw the
So
dwarf?
it's a Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone could try to throw the dwarf, but the dwarf
Like-
weighs the most.
Why doesn't our bard inspire you?
I do have the inspiration.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's expired.
No, that expired.
Okay,
Why don't
did
you
get it.
inspire
They-
him
they-
again?
I could inspire. I could play a little ditty and give you another one.
Play him the song of the Running Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be like play Eye of the Tiger or something. You know, get him ready for the big jump.
Hold on. Will this song attract unwanted attention when we're in a room filled with robots?
Ooh.
I mean, we already walked
There.
by them.
I don't have to play a song. I could just speak words. You can inspire others through stirring words or music.
Ooh.
Ooh, stirring words.
How do I roll multiple dice types at the same time? Slash roll, then one dice type, then what's the other?
Maybe just a 1d5 plus 1d6 type thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, nice. Fall into a pit of death.
Please no.
Oh shit.
Just wait for it.
It's the fire tiger. Oh god.
Yeah, you try to jump it. You miss land. You get about halfway. You get shocked. Push back one. You get shocked again.
Shit, you just.
Yeah.
This music is great.
This is too good.
But this is still you playing.
I'm playing this.
Alright.
Oh, that's too good, man. Okay.
I'm at 19 health.
You guys are kind of amazed at how well he's playing this song by himself with one instrument.
Okay, so the riddle is first to last, top to bottom. Right?
Yep. Didn't think this one would stump you guys that much. I'm actually kind of excited.
Wait.
So first to last.
So the first, okay, let's put it this way. The first thing, we're looking at the sun and the moons. Does the sun not come first? Or does the full moon come before the crescent?
Yeah, but see, the weird thing is that at our stage we only have one of three options. So like,
Yeah.
dog, moon, person.
We have one
It's
of
a
three
rabbit.
options of this
It's a rabbit.
It's a rabbit. Rabbit, person, moon.
So we know the moon can't be it because Alex gets shocked.
Right.
It has to be person or rabbit. So
First to last, top to bottom. Okay, so
go rabbit. Just do it.
The human. Hold on. The human is if we're thinking like food chain. The human is at the top of the food chain.
Yeah,
Is it
but
not?
we have to get across
I
that.
think so. I think first to last, top to bottom. So it goes
Rabbit.
sunflower, rabbit. Right? The flower gets its energy from the sun. The rabbit's going to get its energy
From the flower.
Oh shit! Yeah, I think
Or-
it's straight across. I think you're right.
flowers
Think?
next, then the rabbit.
Okay, I'm doing it.
All right, roll up.
I'm jumping onto it.
You step on the rabbit first, and you get shocked.
Fucking told you.
Come on,
It's
what
the
do you
human. The
think?
human's at the top of the food
This
chain.
is the biggest troll.
It's not even that. Two more
Okay.
days.
Okay.
It hurts me.
Wow,
Step
I
on-
like
step
that
on-
logic though.
Step
Top
on
to
the
bottom
person.
sounds to me like you need to step on the human, then the bear,
Then the sun.
then the rabbit. If you think about like the food
Yeah,
chain,
but it won't get across that way.
right? But maybe stepping
Yeah,
on
but then you
those
can go
unlocks
from
it.
the rabbit to the flower to the sun. So we need to stop at the absolute top of the food chain with the person. I like that.
Okay, so
Yeah. So
the
who's
pussy
gonna
that
go
I am,
up?
I say Orsic, step on the person.
God.
So nothing happens when you step on the person.
Boom, step on the bear.
Don't.
Nothing happens when you step on the bear.
Step on the rabbit.
Nothing happens when you step on the rabbit.
Step on the flower.
Flower, you're good.
Oh, step on the sun.
Sun, you're good.
Don't.
Oh, we
don't
got him.
He can just pull the lever, and then we can just cross normally.
So you're gonna pull a lever?
I don't know. Why don't we just know? Why don't we just
Let's
take
just
the
get
safe route
everybody
that we know?
across.
Yeah, we know that it's safe to take those steps. Let's just do that.
Don't move me. I didn't say I want to cross.
All right, that's fine. All right, you get to the second one.
I pulled a lever.
All right, the lever's pulled. You kind of hear winding go down. You run across. It's fine. Whatnot. It's not triggered anymore. All right, the second one you get to, there's no hint.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
The first picture's a sun. I know it's black. The top left one, I'm
Black
gonna give you
hole
this.
sun.
Don't touch the top left one. It can be deceiving.
Don't you come?
Um,
So these are stars. The dog. What
Is
is
there a
that?
sign?
bottom
here?
left
Oh,
one is snow, I think.
Okay.
I think the guy who drew them doesn't even know.
Sometimes I don't. So
Is
there's
there
a
another
sun.
sign?
There's clouds and water. There's flowers and a tree. I know the tree's smaller than a flower, but it's in the distance. There's stars and a moon. There's a dog, and then there's a person.
What's the top right?
Is it a bush?
The top right is a top right drawing.
It's a nothing again.
What's the top left?
It's a bush. The top right's a bush. Top left is a sunset.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So is there a sign here?
No, there's no sign on this one. This one you're gonna have to use
So do we
out of
want to?
character knowledge.
Do we want to just go with the same hint, or do we want to like?
It could be sun. I don't know. Never mind.
It's a black sun.
The
Sun.
black sun doesn't matter at all.
Okay. I think we should step on the sun.
Go for it there.
Go for it,
With
buddy.
Who's the
Step
boldest?
on the sun.
Why don't we Arcana this?
Ooh.
Just saying.
Ooh, I'll Arcana.
You
this.
know that it was mechanically shocking you. It was like a static electricity
Right.
charged.
So what's that? What check is that? Just investigation?
Yeah, but you know that from
I don't
getting
think it
shocked.
matters.
You're good. Are you rolling the religion check, Mr. Cleric?
I am.
What's your
Very soon.
what's your bonus?
What is the 7 days of creation?
Oh my god. Oh, yeah.
Someone who's religious should probably take the reins on this one.
There we go.
Oh, he crit.
He crits it. So Hammond gets who's your god?
Paylor.
Paylor speaks to you.
Oh, baby.
And Paylor's like, you know what? This isn't in our world, but there's this thing called the 7 days of creation. And that's what's going on here. But he's like, thanks for talking to you. I like your new outfit. You don't look old at all or a man. But yeah, you're pretty confident when your god speaks to you.
So he gave you nothing useful at all.
7
7
days,
days
of
of
creation.
creation.
I don't know what they are. So
Well, let there be the sun's
So sun-
obviously
yeah,
the first
sun's
one.
first.
Said, let there be light. Or step out of that fucking sun.
You stepped on it, you're fine.
Probably the
Let it
stars
happen.
next.
Yeah.
Somebody who's read a Bible should probably take the reins.
You guys don't know the 7 days of creation?
Stars next.
Stars like moon. Yeah, that
Oh, he
one.
steps on the stars! That's not the second day.
Please.
No, second day is no. Go left.
I'm not even going to shock you for that one. You know the
I
order.
can't even.
You can
I
know
can't
the order.
select-
Roll to 20. You're good. It's the first day is light. The second day's separate the waters. Third day's plants. Fourth day's stars. Fifth day's animals. And
That's-
the last day
that's
is
animals.
People.
Says people,
Last
and then
one,
we're
yeah.
across. All right, so we all
Roll
make it
lever.
across. Good God, that was well.
You pull the lever.
I pulled it.
All right, you're good. That's turned off. Last
The
one.
final puzzle.
The last one. I'm only gonna give you a hint if you guys struggle with it.
We're gonna struggle. Let's look at it for a
And there's
second.
no sign once again.
Okay, so there is.
So
I think I know.
I'm gonna
What's
start
what's
at the
on the
top.
back? Okay.
I'm gonna start at the top and go down. The top left is a fishing rod.
Nice.
The middle one looks like a human. The next one is a dagger. Now we're on the left side again. That's a gnome.
Okay.
And then the middle one's an elf. And then
Okay.
there's a lumber axe. And then there is a pickaxe on the left. And then there's a meat cleaver. And then there's a dwarf.
I mean,
First,
we could,
last, second.
we could go people. We could just go people across.
So what do dwarves use? Dwarves use axes, do they not?
And hammer though. Hammer could be it.
But there's no hammer.
There's a wood axe and there's a cleaver.
The wood axe, and this is a what's
What
this
is
guy?
the thing that just got pinged?
This. Okay, this one is a wood axe, like a chopping axe, a lumber axe.
Oh, okay.
And over here is a pickaxe. And this is a meat cleaver.
This is hard. I don't know.
Okay, is fishing directly related to any class, any race? Any of these tools directly related to any of the races?
Well, pickaxe.
I could see the pickaxe being into the dwarf, but they're on opposite sides. You can't go from one to the other.
Okay.
We already determined that's not the answer.
So,
So the meat.
It's like, that was a way better puzzle.
I could see
You're
the.
still sneaky, by the way, Mr. Loris.
Yep.
Still sneaking around.
So,
Equally pulling
how much
levers.
are these hitting us?
All right.
for?
Well, in order to try and find something out, at least, I'm hopping on the old pickaxe.
Shocked.
Dang.
Let me just.
Well, we know it's
I
not
think
that.
we need
You're
to
welcome.
start with the humanoid thing, dwarf, whatever it is,
Who's gonna step on it?
or sick.
Dude, my health is low.
17 is still higher than my full health.
Well, that's because you're a bitch.
Well, that's
Alright, fine, I'll step on it. There.
You're good.
Yeah! Alright,
so.
so it has to be either axe or elf. I think elf.
You think? So it's either the. So you're on the gnome or the
Dwarf.
the dwarf. Sorry.
This is
So dwarves have any connection to an axe?
Dwarves hate elves, though.
But what do elves hate? Okay, once you get to elves, what do elves hate?
They may not like humans.
Everyone.
I think elves are okay with humans, aren't they?
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
they're
it's
most okay with humans.
it's a thought. I don't know.
We got to keep the same. I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
like,
just
once we
go to the human.
You can't go to the human. You can go to the elf.
I
Or to
mean
the
the elf, yeah.
You're good.
Go to the gnome.
Go to the gnome
Probably
and then
not.
the human. Maybe. Yeah, I agree with the gnome. Go to the gnome.
You're good.
The
Human?
Yeah.
Good.
Cool, we're
Nice.
across.
Alright.
You flip the switch and you're good. Everyone can come across.
All right. Yeah. So in this room, you see 3 very large eggs and a fence, and then there's a modron near the entrance of the fence, and it's just repeating, "Please do not pass." Robotically.
What now? Do we know whether he's talking about the fence? Like, is there? Do we have the option
He's
to
standing
hop the
in
fence?
he's standing in like the passageway of the fence.
Okay, so we could go around the fence there, but he's asking us not to, type of thing.
Yeah.
So what are these
Okay,
balls?
can
What
we
are the balls?
inception check these eggs?
Oh, they're eggs.
Can we
Who's got high
perception
perception?
check these eggies?
Yeah, you
I-
can, I guess.
I got +3. Who's got?
You're not
something
really
better?
gonna learn anything with a perception check.
Okay.
I'm very confused as to what kind of eggs they are. How would we find that
That
out?
would have been a nature check.
I can do a nature check.
Do that, yo.
Get a +1.
Damn it.
in-
Hammond can keep the nature check because he was on the way of.
Okay. What do
I
you?
have a
What do you?
+3 for nature check.
Hold on, let me check my nature. What is that? Wisdom?
Yeah, one person can do a nature check.
Intelligence.
I have a
Intelligence?
+3.
Someone else should do it.
You have a what?
Can anyone beat a +3?
No, go for
Okay,
it.
I'll do it.
Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit.
Please crit. Please.
Oh,
Crit.
So you look at these, and you kind of know the nature of some eggs. You're not a very naturist person, but you've read some books. You've seen some pics, some paintings.
some pics. Oh, you saw
Not
it.
some
They have
scribes.
something coming.
He's seen
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, and so they look like a chicken egg. They're very large, but they kind of have a tint the way reptiles would have eggs.
They're
Shit.
cockatrice eggs. We don't.
Don't.
That's what I was about to say.
We don't want to disturb these eggs. Do we?
No.
Do we? Wait, do we?
I mean, do we want giant omelets? Maybe.
I mean,
Do we want them that bad?
I
Nah.
do like a good omelet. I prefer not to fight any large.
Okay, I say we do what he's saying we don't do, you know?
So
We can't
this-
really interact with these things, can we? We can't ask it to pass or anything, it's just repeating, eh?
It's not really like it just says that over and over again.
If we we can't speak to it.
You
at
could
all.
walk past it if you wanted.
Let's walk past it.
You cannot interact with
Let's
monitors.
not walk past it.
Well, I mean,
We don't know.
We
these
don't really
things
have
might-
another option.
these
we can go way back.
Yeah, but these things may all be connected. Like, they might be hive
That's-
mind. So, like,
That's true.
The option is we go through the thing into the into the beyond, or we go back through and go back to the kitchen and take the other tunnel that leads to somewhere way over here.
I don't know, it's a hard call.
Let's check it out. Fuck it.
I think we should check it out. We're already
through.
here.
I'm checking it out.
You're going first?
Yeah.
Please roll a Constitution
God.
save.
Oh God.
Oh
Walk
God.
into the room, and you make eye to eye with the cockatrice.